guys? I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm actually just doing a quick test. Oh, my mic is too low. I'm actually doing just a quick test right now of this multi-streaming that we're going to be implementing pretty soon for some of our live streams. We're still going to be pretty much exclusively live streaming to Facebook, but there are certain streams that we do, for example, the PSVR streams, where we like to get more engagement, especially from, uh, in this case, young Pharaoh, my co-streamer, mentioned to me that a lot of um, his kids have friends that actually want to view the stream as well, and they don't have Facebook. So we've been implementing this feature in order to accommodate the younger generation. So, doing this quick reaction video for my girl Sindel, who is being released quite soon, actually, the 26th. Um, and as you guys should already know, I've been waiting so long for this character to drop, and yeah, so we're gonna check this out, and I'm gonna give my reaction to it. Hold on.
You kept me from destroying Earthrealm.
My sacrifice saved the Madoka.
Nothing will save them now.
I like how the girl just floats on in. I love they gave us a stab. Animation for the animation for her hair just looks so good, and the scream is perfect. Oh, I love that man. Butt bounce like a daughter.
Finish him! Fatality. Sindel wins.
So I think the number one thing that like threw me off is that old girl is and this is weird. This is weird right here. The classic Cassie. I don't understand why. First of all, this isn't classic at all. Like she looks like she's wearing her her boyfriend's jacket. I don't know. This just feels weird. Um, at first I thought this was inspired by her MKX comic look, where she was actually doing for I want to say the first couple of issues she was actually in a mixed martial arts tournament with Frost. So I thought that's what they got this inspiration from, but I don't know. So number one thing I have to point out is Sindel looks extremely young. Like, not even this is probably the youngest she's ever looked as a character, and I'm so confused as to why Adenians just refuse to age. Like Sindel is probably the oldest Adenian we know of, and this chick is just looks like she hasn't aged beyond 20 years old.
You kept me from destroying Earthrealm.
My
Like in the original renders, it looked like she did have, you know, some sort of some level of where like a little bit of old lady skin, I should say. I think that's the wrong way to put it, but she looked more mature.
sacrifice saved the Madoka.
Nothing will save
But even like this girl doesn't even look like she's not even in her 30s really.
them now.
And I wonder if that was just for them to, you know, get her out quicker. Like she really just does not look like she's aged past, you know, a few days. And I do appreciate the staff. Like every character in MK pretty much has a weapon. She's no exception, and I do appreciate that they added the. It's similar to the spear that they gave Tanya. But the one thing that I have to appreciate even more is these damn animations for her hair. Like and you're looking at all these different moves here. I don't know how many of these are actually going to be in variations. I don't even know what type of variation she's going to have. I would imagine she's going to have some sort of zoning variation, but she seems to have enough combo stars to make somebody happy. As in somebody, that means me. And the scream is just glorious. Look at that. Black Canary, eat your heart out. Though I do hope they have some sort of scream amplified in this game that allows you to do the kind of similar to what Canary's does at max strength, where she pushes somebody back and they fall down. I would love to do that for some sort of combo extension, but no, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, it's blurring out. I was trying to say, like, the young version. I mean, sorry, the human version of Sindel, the non-revenant version. This girl just looks like she's 25. And then, I didn't peep this before, but the staff is actually it's collapsible and it's on her left hip. And I wonder, let's just go back to that. I wonder if this is a throw. It looks like a throw, but yeah, it's a throw. So she gets a crush and blow off a throw. So she has some sort of astral projection move that lets her, and then just, that looks crazy. The low scream, that is tough. And then she goes, I got a butt bounce of my own. This is where Katana got it from. Like, why? Why did they do this? Like, first of all, I love what's it called? The square dash, square wave that Katana has. So it's just like, but it was always awkward that literally she's just thrusting her butt at you. And then you see Sindel do it, and it makes sense. It's like this is where she got it from. Her and her daughter have this one problem where they just love stabbing you in the eyeballs with their damn heels. Like I don't, or was it I don't think it was her. I think it was Tanya. Tanya would do that in MKX. I can't remember.
Fatality. Sindel wins.
Any rate, as I said, you guys, I cannot wait for her to drop on the 26th. That is going to be the dopest thing whatsoever. But even if you like peep the render that they did for the combat pack, like she looks way older, like in here versus what they actually gave us. It is it's crazy. So I'm curious as to see. Really, I'm curious now as to see how Joker and Spawn are gonna look because, as you can tell by this render, like, Sindel looks different. Nightwolf kinda pretty much looks the same. But yeah, Joker's gonna be the most interesting in terms of how far they're gonna push this M rating for him. I mean, I expect to be a lot of gunfire. I expect to be more vicious crowbar attacks. Um, but yeah, I guess we'll see. Um, But yeah, you guys. Like I said, this is just a temporary test. We're gonna be using this more, in the upcoming weeks. Actually, we're gonna start using the multi-streaming feature tomorrow. I will talk a little bit more about that over at our Facebook live stream that I'm gonna be doing in a few, about another half hour or so. We're gonna be doing some multi-streams for Star Wars and Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this quick little test. If you guys want to check out more of our content, go over to our YouTube page, YouTube and Facebook page, where we have plenty of live streams and video content dropping there. Phantom Kingpin, the one is in replace of the first I in Kingpin. Don't worry, we're going to be changing that name soon as we come up with a better name to brand ourselves with, because if you guys are not aware, this is a two-man ship. Me and my co-partner, co-streamer, brother from the mother young pharaoh, is a part of this little thing we got going on here. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next time, and remember to game notoriously.